Hey YouTube, how you guys doing?
Hello, Breezy T and Hubs here.
What's up, people?
KW Rollers.
Yeah, like real rollers. Somebody rolled down the steps
Yay!
this morning.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So, as you can see from the title, Hubs took a fall.
Just my leg.
And there we go. We're all booted.
I'm wearing house shoes.
Yes, so we had to get the Minnetonkas. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're in Joplin, Missouri at Joplin 44, of
of course.
course. Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
40
40.
Shades. So, how are you? How is school going? I haven't had a chance to watch a video that you just posted because
We were
we were,
shopping. We were shopping a little bit.
no, we were at the urgent care.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that was earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, we were at urgent care because Hubs fell down the stairs this morning getting his coffee at the pilot. Oh, good. School was a little. Oh, it was rough. Oh, you're a trooper girl. You got it, though. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Hey, Bree's gonna have to get it from now to California. I'm telling you. I'm injured, so don't feel bad. She's gonna have rough about 1,400 miles.
I got you, babe. I got
I
you.
know. I
I,
hope.
yeah, I got you, girl. You got it. I know that
Somehow
manual
I
is rough
still ended
because it
up in
was
July.
a little lighter thief. Yeah, you got it, girl. Because that manual, I'm telling you, that manual is rough. I'm telling you. I was like, oh my God, I
She
stopped
just
on the
got used
hill.
to it, and we picked up our truck.
Yeah, just got used to it, picked up our truck, but I was so ready to get out of that manual. But I feel really, really confident in testing in the manual. So I'm good. I'm okay. I'll play around with it a little more, and then I'll test in it. But I was so ready to get back into my regular whatever. Then not to mention it was a freaking Volvo. I was like, oh my God, it had no power, no
What are you
this, no
complaining
that.
about?
But the funny thing is, I kept getting stuck on hills. I would get stuck on hills. I would pull it over. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't get the truck up the hill. I pull over on the shoulder. He'd be like, what's going on? Are you in the travel lane? I'm like, no. But yeah, my voice is still tattered from,
Yes, fellas, we stuck here in Jumping. We're not actually stuck.
we're not stuck, but we're,
I started to do alignment and truck. Alignment is one very important part of your trucking business. If you want to save money on tires, you got to keep the truck aligned.
yeah,
Because if it's not aligned, it's gonna eat up your tires, and tires are after the fuel second biggest expense. So make sure that your truck is aligned.
yep,
A recommended place is actually Joplin 44, and there's a network of the people that they doing good alignment. You just cannot go anywhere because people don't know how to do alignment. I'm gonna get the website for you and put it up next time. But alignment is a very important thing. Saves you on the fuel, saves you on the tires, and saves you on the picking up the stuff in the truck when
yeah.
the stuff starts falling over from vibration.
Here, put this over there. It's way over there. You gotta walk.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you about the KW roller actually rolling down the stairs this morning. So, we were in Pacific, Missouri at the pilot. You know the one where you gotta park on top of the hill? And then you gotta go down the stairs and go all, it's like a steep set of narrow stairs. When I say narrow, I don't mean like the staircase is narrow. I mean like the width of the stairs that you walk down, like those are narrow. Okay? So Hubs is walking down because he gotta go get his coffee. And it's raining. He's going down the stairs and boom, he falls. Bust his chops,
Big
bust
time.
his ass. So big time. So I'm like, okay, okay, okay. So he proceeds to go on in the store, get his coffee after he gets himself together. Goes on in the store, gets his coffee, and comes back to the truck. And he's like, he gets in and he's like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And I'm like, what happened? It's like, I fell. I'm like, what do you mean you fell? He says, I fell down the stairs. And I'm like, well, did you say something to somebody? He's like, no. I said, did anybody see you? He's like, no. And I was like, well, wait a minute. What is that? So you better go in and make a report. He said, Spree, I can't do it. So I said, well, I'll go. And he said, no, I'm okay, I'm okay. So he was wearing his boots as usual because he loves his boots. So I'm like, okay. So we get like 45 minutes down the road. He can't drive because he's in pain. So he's like, babe, you got to drive. And I'm like, it ain't my turn. He's like, I was just kidding. So I was like, okay, babe, I'll drive. So we pull over. We try to take the boot off, because I'm like, well, let's take it off. Let's see, what's going on, because he's in so much pain he can't walk. So we try to take the boot off. It takes like 10, 15 minutes trying to take the boot off. So finally we get the boot off, and then the ankle is like freaking huge and discolored, like purple. And I'm like, dude, what is going on? This thing is huge. I said, you better call them people. And he was like, I'm okay. It'll be all right. So, when you're driving the roads and stuff, the conditions of the roads is not great. It's raining. So I'm going, and it's like bumps, and, roads are horrible, construction, this and that. So every bump I hit, he's like, ooh, babe, wait a minute. You didn't see, and I'm like, dude, what's going on? He's like, ooh, I'm like, dude, what's up? So next thing I know, he's over there looking for urgent cares, ERs, things of that sort. And I'm like, oh my God, you're really in that much pain. So we got to see what's going on with you. So, okay, so we get to Joplin 44. He's like, well, let's just stop here. I said, okay.
I did not plan on it.
I said, okay, we'll stop here. So we stopped here. We called an Uber. But in the meantime, I called the Flying J. Not the Flying J, the pilot. I called the pilot. I talked to the manager. The manager was really, really nice. So we did the report, the incident report or whatever. And he says, if it's not moving fast enough, call me back and let me know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And I'll try to move it a little faster. So we say, okay. So we get to urgent care. So let me tell you what happened. So we get over, right? So we get there. We talk to the driver. Driver's cool. So we get there. First of all, before we leave Joplin 44, he couldn't, he had one boot on, one boot off. So I'm like, what you gonna do? He's like, I can't go with one shoe on and one shoe off. So he could put the sneakers on, and he didn't have the Crocs in the truck. So I was like, okay. So I had to go in the store, and I'm like, dude, I gotta buy you some shoes. I said, let me go. So it's like 8 minutes prior to the Uber getting here. So I was like, all right, so let me buy you some shoes. So I was like, all right, let me buy you some shoes. So I went to buy the shoes, right? So I'm in there, and I'm like, well, they ought to have some little house shoes, something that he can, slip on and walk. Y'all, these little shoes that he's wearing, let me see the shoe. Hold the shoe up. Truck stop shoes, $42.99. I was like, are you kidding me? Minnetonkas, $42.99 at the truck stop. Little house shoes, $42.99, $43. House shoes. I said, okay. He gotta have them. So I had to buy them $43 shoes. I'm like, all right. Yes. $43 for some fuzzy house shoes you buy at Walmart for $15.
Crazy.
I was like, all right. So I get the shoes. I come out, and I'm like, all right. So then the Uber guy is right there. So I see him, and he's like, hey. And I was like, yeah. And so we pull over. And so he was like, do you need some help getting him out? Because I told him what was going on. He's like, do you need some help getting him out? I said, I don't know. So when he stood right there by the truck to try to help me get him out, but he hopped down, He got out, and, he hobbled onto the car. I don't know how he did it, but he did. And so we get in there. So then we get to urgent care. Okay. So they have the little wheelchairs, right? So I'm like, okay, so let me get your wheelchair, babe. So I get him a wheelchair, bring it out. Put him in the wheelchair. So we go in there, do the registration or whatever. And so I'm rolling him in the wheelchair there in the lobby, right, in the waiting area. So I turn the corner, and he's like, whoa, wait a minute. I almost hit him. He said, you're going to break my other leg. I was hit you know how they have the chairs, just whatever. I couldn't see the front of the wheelchair, man. So I like almost hit his foot on the corner of another chair. He wouldn't let me push him anymore in the wheelchair. He was like, no, forget
and then
about
the
it.
nurse is gonna ask me, do I have experience in rolling
Yeah,
the wheelchair?
because he was rolling it just fine, doing front, reverse, back, going all the way around, which is, so you got experience in the wheelchair, you know. So then, turns out that it was not broken or
Good thing.
anything like that. It's just spraying really bad. So they put a brace on it so that he has stability on the sides, and wrapped it with an ace bandage and gave him some
And I thought
really
I'm
strong
not gonna
ibuprofen.
leave tonight, but better rest till tomorrow. And then we'll
So we get back. I call another Uber. So we get back. Now, if we were at home, it would be, babe, can you bring me this? Babe, can you do this? Babe, can you do that? So I'm like, okay. So I called Beauty. I was talking to Beauty on the phone, or she called me or something like that. Anyway, Beauty and I were talking on the phone. So I'm like, all right.
I said I'm gonna take me a little more.
So he said, I'm gonna take a little walk inside. And I said, okay. So then as I'm talking, we were FaceTiming. So I'm like, all right. So he's coming out. And I say, Beauty, oh Lord. I said, he has a receipt and nothing in his hands. I said, this is a problem. This is a problem. He got a receipt and nothing in his hands. So before he went in, I knew it was gonna be some stuff. So when we first initially got back with Uber, I said, okay. I said, here's your limit. I said, this is your limit, okay? So he went in. So he bought the crossbar for the back of the truck, and I was like, okay. Speaking of, we are back in our KW. We have our KW, another KW, which we have to name. And once we get the crossbar and everything, I'll probably and get it washed and all that stuff, I'll do a video on that. But so he got that. So I was like, okay. And I just wanted like the little LED lights or whatever in the front. So I was just like, okay, yay! So I was like, okay, which was like $20-something. I don't even want to discuss his receipts. Notice I said receipts, because he went back to get the lights as I was talking to Beauty, and came back, and I said, okay. So me and Beauty were laughing. She said, well, we did stay under budget. I said, yeah. So I was like, all right. So I said, I'm going to go back in there with him the second time, because he went a second time. So he came back before. She said, Bree, you moving too slow. I said, yes. So he came back. I said, oh, my Lord, he got another receipt. And then I said, look, but he did have the little light bulbs. I said, oh, thank you. That's all he got. So then my son called, and I had to get off the phone. So I was like, all right. So then we went back in there a third time. This time, we come out with another box. And I'm like, okay. Now, I still did not see all of the stuff that he bought the first
About
time.
1,200.
Because
That's all about 1,200 bucks.
Altogether.
Altogether, yeah.
you went over budget.
No, I didn't.
It was $1,000 limit that I told you.
Yeah, about 1,000 Australian dollars. That's more.
You see what I'm talking
You
about?
did not see what dollars? American, Australian, Canadian.
Y'all see
You
what I'm
know,
talking
shit.
about? 40 Shades. You see what I'm talking about?
See, I mean, come
You
on
see?
now. I mean, you gotta be specific with me, you know.
American dollars or
Yeah,
euros.
but too
If
late
I
now.
would have said euros, then you really would have been in America.
Yeah, but it's too late now. Yeah, you should be specific before I go.
Ridiculous. So you know they give you like the little rebate things or whatever. He not getting that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yes. This B is laughing. Yeah. You can't bring he cannot be unattended in these places. Iowa 80, Joplin 44. What's that other big chrome shop?
In North Carolina.
Yeah.
Petra in North Carolina.
Yeah, he cannot be unattended in these places. All I wanted was some little $20 light bulbs. That was it. And I'm just like, okay.
It's
That
not
was
my
it.
fault. It's not my fault that you cheap shit.
I am not cheap, but I'm just saying, you know, we just did the truck. We just did new drive tires. We just did, what else did we do?
Overall,
Yeah, the bigger engine in that truck. And,
yeah.
you know, I'm just like, dude, you know, he just,
It's all good. It's all good, baby. It's gonna roll. It's gonna be lit up. it's gonna be lit up.
Y'all see what I have to deal with? He gonna go and find a chrome shop. Tell him where to go find a chrome shop.
Oof. Hey, how much money you want to spend?
They're the two that you're always talking about.
Oh, okay. What kind of truck you got, sir?
He has a KW. It's a
T680.
yeah, T680.
Okay, well T680 they just start coming up with stuff for it. They were like a little bit backed up, but Joplin Joplin 44, Iowa 80. There's stuff for 95 petrol in exit 180 or 95. I don't know the name of the city. Then you got it depends where you go, upstate New York, but I don't use that one. Expensive. I mean, they're all expensive, but that one in upstate New York, it's outrageous. If you want to get better grill and stuff, I would order that online. That's the cheapest way, and that's something that you just cannot put on in like 30 minutes. So that big stuff, I would get it online. That's the cheapest way. But for that little stuff like bars, lights and stuff, Iowa 80 and Joplin 44 are the best because they got everything. So yeah, you can get quite a bit chrome for that truck too, because they just start coming up with it like just like recent couple months.
Yeah.
Because before it's too new of the truck, and they want to see how is it selling, and then if it sells good, then they jack up the price because it's selling good, and then they jack up the price because it's Kenworth. And
Yes, because okay, so we got the back bar with the lights on it, and then we got the center piece for the reverse light.
Yeah,
What the heck?
same.
What was that?
A water.
Oh my god, I thought a bird. I thought it's water. I thought it was like a bird.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what was that? I'm scared of everything. Okay, so they had this like the smaller square thing that you attach to the bar for the back, the bar lights for the back. And I wanted the one, so on the third trip in, I was like, okay, well let me go ahead and put my little, 2 cents in. And they had this really nice one that I wanted, and it had the KW emblem. So, but they had it on the wall together, but it don't sell together. It's 2 pieces just for the KW sign. $185 just for the sign. I was like, no.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
And then they don't even have it in stock.
You got
So I was like,
good
no.
truck. I would never settle for anything else but Kenworth.
Yeah.
Like Kenworth, and then after that Peterbilt. But you're paying the price for Kenworth. Wherever you
Yes.
go, believe me, whatever you buy, chrome, anything you buy, like to make the truck look better, you're paying at least 20%. 20%, yeah, that much, yes. But you're paying 20% more just because you got Kenworth.
Yeah.
And for all that chrome and the cosmetic stuff, just because you got Kenworth, you're paying 20% more.
Yeah. So, but it's nothing like, when you're on the road.
Hey, it's
and
a head
going
turner.
through-
We can be
yeah.
talking whatever, but
But guys, I am so in love with our truck.
the new we got blue one.
Yeah, it is blue. It's so beautiful. The color on it is so beautiful. Of course, everybody knows we name our trucks. And we have to come up with a name for it. So Sasha and I struggled with the fact whether or not it was going to be a female or a male. And because he said that it's too powerful.
No, it's
a T660. I love that model, the T660. I love it, absolutely love it. He said it was too powerful to be a female, and I was mad because it has 525 horsepower and what's the differential on it? I can't remember.
He got 1850 on torque.
Okay, 1850 on torque. He said it was just too powerful to be called a girl. And I was like, whatever, are you kidding me? So yeah, I was like, what? So the last truck, Bella, of course, was a girl. So I was like, well, I'll let you
I
be,
forgot
let
to
it
get
be a
some
boy.
bowls for the truck.
some balls.
You know they got them boo balls.
Not putting them balls on the crazy. Like, no. We can keep it classy, honey. We can keep it classy. If we're driving, it's gotta be classy. Some balls. They got enough balls driving the truck. The truck itself has balls. You don't need to hang some balls on the back of the truck. Like, no. I hate those things. Like, no. But anyway, so because the last truck, was female, and I decided, I said, okay, well, this one can be a male, but we have to come up with a name for it. And I actually don't name them until I've driven it, ridden in it, got a feel for it, see what the personality is like, and then name it from there. But he is beautiful. My mom says we should call it Bluebird. I'm like, I don't know. So, but I think it needs an actual name, So we're going to see.
Or DNF.
What's not a name?
People, some names, please.
Yeah, so we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. But it is definitely beautiful.
Hey, I'm going to work on the alignment. I got to go see what they're going to do with it.
Uh-huh.
I told you what I wanted to do.
He can't stay out the shop, y'all.
I got to go because then people here, they're going to just tell you that they did the alignment and they didn't.
Go ahead. Thank you. Yes, because it is beautiful, and I will definitely. Forty, you seen it already because you're on my Instagram. So yeah, we gotta come, and my Facebook. So we gotta come up with a name for it because I really don't know what to call it. What up, Beast? What's going on? You see your boy over there? Look, barely walking on that ankle. Barely walking. Look. But look, can't stay out the shop. Yeah, barely walking on it. He is barely moving. I'm telling you. And can't stay out the shop, so we're getting the alignment done. And he can't stay out the shop. He's talking about he got to be in there. Because if it's not like a 0.3 or something like that, he wants it below a 0.3. Don't ask me what that means because I don't know. But after tonight, I'm pretty sure I will know because he's going to talk about it. So he said it has to be below a 0.3. And if it's not, then they're going to have to change something or whatever. So I don't know. But he's going to make sure that they do whatever that is. So, yeah. He's one of those people that when he goes to the shop, he's in there. Like a lot of times, like they'll say, "Sir, you can't be on this side of it," because he goes in there to see what they're doing and everything. And I'm just like, dude, if I had a shop and you were my customer, and you had been to my shop like once, I refuse to service you because he won't stay out the shop. It's ridiculous. But I think it's good and bad. It has its advantages and disadvantages because I think that's how he learns so much because he's so nosy and annoying to the fact where, he's in there like standing over their shoulders like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this? Well, why didn't you do this? Well, such and such. Well, I thought this was what you would do. Or I thought, and it's like, dude, leave the people alone. Let the people do their job. No. Not Hubs. Hubs got to be right in the center doing everything. So I'm just like, okay. So that's how he gets down. But I would throw him out of my shop. I would refuse to service him. Yep, I would refuse. What it do, boo? I know he does, but girl, that thing. Look, that's why y'all see where I'm at, right? Right. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm outside. 40, do you run outside or do you stay right there? Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. I just come out here and just be like, okay, I'm just going to stay outside and be like, dude, just get it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I stay outside because I'm just like, And if he's been gone for too long, I'll go check on him. But the rest of the time, I'm just like, Right, I'm not. Listen, Beast, are you messing with Beauty? Are you girl be getting her beauty rest, man. She do. She be getting her beauty rest. That's what it do. Yup. She be getting her beauty rest. Yes, gotta get it. Gotta get it. Yes. So that is what is going on today. The tumble and ending up here. I can't push him in the wheelchair because he say I'm running into stuff with him, and him being nosy in the shop. The tractor in the shop should be. No, when the air go off, I immediately wake up. Yes, I immediately wake up because I can't be hot. No, I can't be hot. So I should be like, well, you should have woke up. You should have like, listen. I cannot be hot in the back at all. I'm like, bruh, no. So when the truck stopped, yeah, I should do right. You ask, can I get in the truck? No, I ain't finna be. No, I don't want to be in there in the shop because I think of the craziest stuff. Man, I be like, okay, well, what is gonna go on? Is something gonna happen? You know, I be thinking they're gonna do something, and then you watch all these crazy videos on YouTube. You know, where the truck fell through the thing. I be like, oh my God, no, I can't do it. I don't want to be in the shop. I don't want to walk in the shop. Just, you know, and listen, so I pulled the truck. We have a van that plugs in. It's called Tornado. What's a tornado? I never heard of that. I got to figure that thing out. But yeah, I got to have the air. I cannot be hot. So I'm afraid, like I don't think the bay is wide enough. And I pulled in the bay this time because, you know, his foot, he was like, no. So I pulled in the bay and I was like, he said, look, don't go this way. And then the little guy in front of me saying, and I'm like, dude, make up your mind. Which one you want me to be? Do you want me to the left? Do you want me to the right? What's it going to be? Say what? He did what? Wait. I missed that comment. How do I get it back? How many times did the tractor cut off on you today? Show. 3 times. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Only 3 times? That's really good. So how are you doing with the double clutching? Right. Yeah, I couldn't. Do you have a rhythm? Because Beauty and Beast had a rhythm for the double clutching. Yeah. Um, Beast was Get Money, and Beauty's was Adam's Family. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Tomorrow, 4 hours of road training. Yes. Oh, Making Money was his. Okay, Making Money. Yeah. I almost had it right. Well, good. I'm so proud of you. Now, listen, 40. The CDL college, you got to find a rhythm. Yeah. Beauty used to use a water bottle on the little small water bottle under the bottom of her foot. And she told me about that. And I used that on the passenger side when we were, the few weeks that we had the Volvo. I was using that, and that actually helped me to get it. But the funny thing is, I shifted perfectly on Sunday, which was the last day that we were in it. So it was kind of crazy. The last day that we were in it, I shifted perfectly, like the whole day. I was like, oh, isn't this funny? But yeah, so listen, this is what I was going to ask you, 40 Shades, about the CDL College in Colorado. Do you have to be a resident of Colorado? Or can you be, because I know some schools that, what? Oh, I know some schools that have, okay, good. Because some schools that do the blocks, you know, that let you come in and do exactly what it is that you need, you have to be a resident of that particular state. And so I'm just like, okay, because if Ohio, man, they are so just sticklers on that double clutching And like, where most states took hang on. Excuse me, y'all. Where most states used to be where you only had three maneuvers, which was offset backing, um, straight backing, and alley dock. Well, most states took out alley dock and replaced it with parallel parking. Okay, well, Ohio, the great Ohio, my state, they decided that they were going to add parallel parking and keep alley dock. So not only do you have the other three, you also have alley dock, and they expect you. I am. See, I'm camera shy. Man, I was just playing. I was making conversation. I ain't camera shy. I'm talking about shit though. This is free shit talking. Y'all know how I am. I ain't camera shy. That's right, 40. I do. I feel comfortable with family. That's right. We are family. My voice is gone, so I can't sing. Brothers and my sisters and me, too. We are family. Don't make me do a move. Don't make me bust a move. I'll bust a move. Y'all know. Beauty, they'll tell them. I'll bust a move. I'm in such a good mood. I'm in such great spirits. I'm just like, it's beautiful weather. My honey, okay, he ain't break nothing. So this is a great day. This is a great day. So I am feeling really, really, really good. Yes, I get to sleep early tonight. This is wonderful, wonderful. So I am feeling so great. So yes, but that's what I was saying about them testing on. Yes, he is extremely, extremely. Oh my God, he was yelling at me. It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know what that was. I'm like, okay. He said, y'all done for the day? I'm like, really? This guy, random guy, just yelling in my ear. Like, okay, bro, this is my space. But you too, but this is my space. Get your own corner. I'm not letting people alone. Y'all know I got ghosts in. But yeah, look, how long he been over there, y'all? What y'all think he doing? Let me look. Let's go see. I want to know what he over there doing, because I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna peep on it. I'm just gonna peep on it. Hold up. I'm just gonna peep. Smoking a cigarette. Y'all think he's smoking? Hold up. Can I turn this around? Oh yeah, I can. Wait. Y'all see him? Y'all see? Post it up. Look. Look. Post it up, y'all. He over here being nosy. Look. Wait. He all looking down on the guy. Look at him. Can I zoom in? Yep, I can zoom in. Look at him. Look at him. What he doing, y'all? He ain't saying nothing. But he got a frown on his face. He frowning. Look at him. He about to say something. Look, he about to fall, y'all. He done folded them arms. Oh, Lord. He done folded the arms. Goodness. Oh, Lord. Hold on. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for joining me and having a little fun with me tonight as I just sat around and, did a little crap talking and stuff and telling y'all about my honey's fall and rambling on and on. I appreciate it. Thank you all to our little subscriber count that is continuously rising. I really appreciate that. So, what